That's right. That's right. Just get it out your brain. It never took place. It doesn't matter at all. It was like a preseason, and we gonna get into it. But for right now, I'm gonna tell you like this.
It never happened.
A G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly Eagles fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right now and up there this time. And I appreciate it in advance. And also, man, hit the like for your boy, man. It pushes me out there, man. You know, this is how the content get out there. Fresh fact of the day is the Philadelphia Eagles are in the playoffs. Yes, it has been official, but we still do not know who we're going to play. But it's looked like it's either going to be the Cardinals or the Rams. Right now, it'll be the Rams. And I'm kind of okay with either one. We probably would want to go with the Cardinals more because they got less weapons on the outside. We do understand they got Christian Kirk. Who knows the situation that's going to be with Hopkins. Who knows what's going to happen with that. I don't think that Kyler Murray is being the best him and playing the best him. The running game is a little worse. I mean, you got Connor a little worse than LA, but I think LA just has a lot of weapons on offense and defense. I mean, when you just look at the stars that they have, I mean, they got a star at every level, like a major player. You got a guy who has been a Super Bowl MVP in Von Miller, sorry. You got Jalen Ramsey. We already know I wanted him when the Jaguars was shopping him around. We already know he's top 5. And Aaron Donald. You got Aaron Donald, probably if not the best top 2 at defensive tackle, where our defensive tackle should be, but he has took a dip while Aaron Donald has come up, and we ain't getting into that. So when you look at the team individually, man, I think that I would rather play the Cardinals. You know what I mean? So you kind of want to root for the Rams to win the day or whatever that situation is, even if they can go up. I'm not pretty sure about it. But hey, man, it is what it is. You're still in the playoffs. You still got a chance to go to opponents' home and try to being the underdogs, you try to defeat them in any way that you can. But even though I said forget about the game last night, there's some things that we got to dissect and some things that need to be said. Number one, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside does not need to put on a jersey for the Philadelphia Eagles ever again. This was your chance, and to me, it should have been your final chance to do something for the Philadelphia Eagles and also for yourself. You had an opportunity and you squandered it. It was really you had a couple wide receivers out there. They played DeVonta Smith. Shout out to DeVonta Smith. I tweeted it. Shout out to DeVonta Smith, man. Breaking Deshaun Jackson's record. And this is a guy that I talked about. I think that when it's all said and done, given a chance, injuries and all that, he's going to be the guy to finally break Harold Carmichael's records, man. All of Harold Carmichael's records, man, I think he's going to be able to break them. And it's a shame to take 40 years to do it. But this is, we're here now. You know what I mean? So hopefully this guy can continue to have a good career. So shout out to him for that. But when you look at the fact of the matter is, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, you had opportunities and you squandered them. We all seen Greg Ward play. Really all the wide receivers really played, but you had opportunities. You had a touchdown right in your lap. You dropped that. Not only do you drop that, but then you get PI on the next play, and then it backs us up from being second and goal to second and goal, but all the way down, like 20 yards down. It's like, dude, what are you doing? How do you go from squandering an opportunity to making it worse? I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. To me, this game was embarrassing for the Dallas Cowboys and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Because when you look at it, they're jumping up and down, but you're sitting here playing a bunch of practice squad guys, basically. This looked like a preseason game on our end. But y'all, they went full throttle, and, you know, Dak put up 5 touchdowns or whatever the case may be. And to me, it's embarrassing to see them have jumped up there like that. And shout out to the guy, I'm gonna put it right there, man. Shout out to the guy that won a free giveaway, man. I hit you on there, and just to let you know what I mean, your shirt will be coming straight to you. Shout out to everybody that did comment. That's no, it's not gonna be the last giveaway. We do got another playoff game, what I'm talking about. So shout out to you though. Collect your shirt. All right, so back to the game with Dallas Cowboys. It's like y'all sitting there jumping around like y'all really doing something. What are y'all doing? Y'all playing a backup quarterback, number one. And the score was tied 17-17 at the half. If anything, y'all should have been embarrassed. Should have been embarrassed. It was nobody on the defense that was a starter. Not one person. Milton Williams probably played the most snaps out of everybody that played last night. And he was getting pressure. So when you look at the situation, there was no Darius Slay, even though I don't think he's that good. There still was no Nelson. It was no Avonte Maddox. And you was having a field day. You was throwing the ball all over the field if you're Dak Prescott. Cool. You have 5 touchdowns to wide receivers, but nobody was really out there covering them. So to me, man, I wouldn't even look at this game. That's why I said forget about this game. But there's some things that we do got to talk about with J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He should be done as a Philadelphia Eagle. I know I'm kind of bouncing back and forth here, but this is kind of how the game went, and this is how this video gonna go. So, to me, man, we're gonna break down some more end of season things from what I seen and from what I didn't like in the next video before we start breaking down whoever our matchup is going to be in the playoffs. Probably Saturday, most likely wild card. Another Saturday game that we're gonna be dialed in for. But if you're a Philadelphia Eagle fan, you should feel confident. You should feel confident. And I'm starting to like Nick Sirianni's scheme even more. I thought that Minshew played well. He played well until the second half. You know what I mean? But that's why he's a backup. So shout out to everybody, man, that played, but we just got dismantled in the second half. And to me, it doesn't matter, though, because it was a preseason game. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.